The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Boone Kurt T and Stevie Ray. Harlem,
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 502 pounds, Marcus Ben Wells and Scotty Briggs, the Awesome One.
American males, American males, American males, American males, American males, American males, American males. When you say that I'm coming, better run for cover. Girls, you don't need a weekend lover. American males. If they want to talk to you, you better not listen. You might wind up in critical condition.
And from Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel Garza.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
This guy here is the real deal.
The future has arrived.
And from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, worked incredibly hard, and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
Soaking it all in. Great reaction from us.
If you ask Andrade Cien Almas, he'll tell you, wherever I go, I deserve to be the main event.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man of Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
It's the 24-year-old piece of gold.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Lio Rush.
An incredible athlete, a high flyer. One of the most exciting superstars today.
Lio Rush is the type of dude you'd love to punch in the mouth. The problem is, you probably won't catch him to get it.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
There it comes.
Drop kick. Ooh. Elbow drop. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Butterfly lock is applied.
This might be it.
Oh my. He's starting to stagger a bit. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. Face first, flapjack. He's not looking like himself here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment and it cost him. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
In an environment where it's not uncommon to see superstars beating their chests over how great they think they are, I find Lashley's reserved demeanor to be quite refreshing.
Well, Lashley isn't the most outspoken guy in WWE, but that's why he's recruited the man with the biggest mouth on 205.
We got a cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
The two of you touched on Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley's newfound alliance. Rush has certainly become the manager of the hour in short order.
It's a perfect pairing, gentlemen. Lio Rush says he can do everything, but Lashley actually can do everything.
Oof! What a stomp! Good grief! Toss to the outside. Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done. Boom! He's starting to stumble here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Michael mentioned military
Body press.
Incredible.
Looking for the finish. Looking for the win.
Boss man slam. This is all but over.
Digging deep for a kick out.
just powered out.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help. Just go back and look at the few times Lashley's lost. Almost every single time it took outside interference to get the job done.
He's on the defensive here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one. Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finlay employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference better than anyone in WWE.
Nailed it. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You've got to believe this one's over. No, he reverses it. Look out, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. Comes in off the tag. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hits it. Rush brings everyone to their feet.
That's it.
No doubt about that one.
On, he dodges out of the way. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Corey, Lio Rush appears to be in phenomenal shape here tonight, but let's be honest, regardless of how ripped he gets, he will almost always be up against somebody more powerful than him.
Yeah, you're right, Cole, and as impressive as all those flips and flops look, Lio Rush is always one good power move away from being the 24-year-old pile of dust.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Corey makes a great point, Byron. He might have it.
Big opportunity here.
He's calling for it. Axe kick!
Man! What an axe kick. Now that's what I call making a statement.
He's going for the pin. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Nailed it. The end may be near, folks. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Goes down hard. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, right across the back of the neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oof. Shoulders on the mat. No trouble getting out of that one. Wow.
Harsh impact.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
This is all but over.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
This might be it. Oh, my. He looks absolutely exhausted. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
I'm not used to seeing this. Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Beautiful technique.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Military. Ooh.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
The cover. One. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Here it comes. He's got him. He looks for it. One
Man slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There may be. He goes for the cover. One. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, but it's a reversal. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Ooh, what impact. Almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I think we're going to get there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Not today.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
These guys are giving it their all.
Vicious knee.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Irish whip. Ooh. Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Tagged in. Oh, and he reverses it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
When this guy's on, look out.
Big flying forearm.
Victory is on the horizon.
And that might just...
There's a pin now. This one's not over yet.
Still too fresh.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Smart, attacking the arm. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The referee goes down hard. What a win. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking at it.
And the slam. I can't believe it, Michael.
He knows he's in trouble. He wants it one more time. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Almost looking for something big.
Ooh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? There's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Tagged in. Oh, right to the body. You gotta believe this one's over.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, can he do it here?
Double axe handle smash.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
How'd he do that?
It's about time, Byron, for you
The Cartwheel Pele kick. Oh my. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's not going to like this.
Thunderous slam.
This one's over, guys.
This may very well be it. He stops the count. Look out there. Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Setting him up for the...
Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
And guys, Almas is back really against the wall.
And this is a bad situation.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
That's over at this point.
Andrade seeing Almas is dropping dangerously close to zero.
Samoan drop.
Gets the tag.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Elbow drop with authority. You gotta believe this one's over. This has been a battle. Using the elbow as a weapon. Avoids trouble there. Backdrop suplex. What a strike.
He looks a bit off his game here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, his opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling dummy.
Setting him up for the... Not so fast. And it's reversed. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oof.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Showing off some of his speed there. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Tagged in.
Really targeting the back on that one. He's on the defensive now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
He's looked great up until now, and it's a...
He hits it. Rush brings everyone to their feet.
That's it. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Going to the top. High risk.
Look at this.
Beautiful technique. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. One. Belly to belly. Vicious.
statement here with this attack.
There it comes. Rude awakening!
When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact. The end may be near. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
That should do it.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again. Nailed it. Beautiful technique. This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn. He's got him covered. 2! He's got to be running on empty at this point.
This is amazing.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
One kick.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Rush just barely got out of the way.
What a hurricanrana.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Outrageous athleticism on the hurricanrana.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Oh, Rush just barely got out of the way.
Nice flip. Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip. Oh, solid contact from Lio Rush. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Oh, Rush just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Drop big time.
Here he goes.
A 110th Street Slam.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Oh, nasty impact.
He can end it here.
He's got him. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
He has him right where he wants him. He's looking at it.
The fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. But can he follow up here?
2! And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next.
We're about to see the rough landing.
That might have done it, Cole.
His shoulders are down. 2! He's playing with him now. He might have it. and he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's too quick for him there. This might be it.
Oh my.
He's lining him up. Going for the big one.
But he's running on fumes here.
Cover here. One. Oh, look at
A
this.
competitor has been eliminated.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He wants to do this in the ring. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
The 110th Street Slam. Here's his moment.
That should do it right there.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Not yet. When this guy's on, look out. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He's in trouble.
Nail it. That has got to be it.
Action!
Man. Wow, what a gritty performance.
The shoulders are down. One. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Oh! In off the tag. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Ooh, what impact. In off the tag.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Counter here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He might have it. Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
No, there's the reversal. That's what they call me, the hot shot.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection. Setting it up.
Tagged in.
Axe handle finds its target.
Ooh! Top of the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Here he goes.
Bossman slam.
Can he finish him off here? Let me tell you, the human body.
He's got him covered. 1, 2.
Great agility.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Tagged in. Oh, what impact.
That's what you call a bad landing.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Tagged in.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. And now one more time.
What a
He goes for the cover. One. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Lariat.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Ah, bam!
Down he goes.
Irish whip. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Almost looking for something big. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Here we go, a second. Nailed it.
This one is over.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Oh, look at just... Oh,
What a nasty, nasty move. And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Better be careful not to get disqualified.
looking for the finish. We have seen... Oh, flying forearm
On the mark. That's how you put an exclamation point on the...
He's going for the pin.
Andrade
Beautiful. Neck breaker with a float over. That was pretty. Irish whip. Gets the tag. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. And look at that suplex. Ooh. Very nice.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Ooh, what impact. Lashley just barely got out of the way.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Belly to belly suplex. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And a pin attempt. 2! He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Momentum clearly.
Man slam. That should do it.
2, 3.
Lashley has
The
been
cover, and this one's
eliminated.
history. What a win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
American males, American
check this out. Look at him go. Oh, I can't believe this. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Booker T, Stevie, Ray, Marcus, Ben, Wells, and Scotty Briggs.
And there's your winner via pinfall. Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.